hey, come talk with the thing. Like, come.
Yeah.
The fact that I'm not like I'm been kicked out of Deadman, right?
Yeah, out of character, I know this.
Wang,
But
Mr.
yeah.
Wang is not in anything as well. We are together, so let me see if I can find it. Let me see where it is. Where is it?
Because
What the
the
hell?
reason why I know it maybe seems weird when it's like 7 to 8 people, but it was same in Deadman. Like you always have, let's see, it's better to have
But the
fewer
rest of
people
them like was
talk.
interacting though. Like the
No,
rest of us was even interacting with people.
no,
Here it was like
hopefully on
it
your
was
clip you.
so awkward.
I just hope that hopefully on your clip you can see two people walked like away behind the quad bikes and they were whispering in
And
character.
two people were walking out in the
And
woods.
and
Like
I
we were
think
being surrounded. So we think as people being there, I thought I was being surrounded. Like it's like okay, fine. Like they gonna fucking hold me up.
yeah, because
Like Jesus Christ.
I can tell out
And
of
it would
character
been fine.
we were supposed to go somewhere and then you guys showed up. We were 100% sure you guys were setting up a trap. That's why
Yeah, and that's fine.
I was in
But
the
if you
car.
guys were, if it would have been so much more fun interaction if you guys actually hold us up and said, hey, what are you guys doing? Because, like, if you guys would have any interaction with, like, Sanjit would have known that that outfit I had on was the same outfit I would have on with Zip.
I think the problem is also
He
kind
would
of
have, like,
because when you showed up, you more or less just asked if we wanted food, kind of. That was how I saw it. Like because I
yeah, yeah,
saw the
yeah.
yeah,
We
and for me,
we
there's
had a
no
food truck with
reason.
us.
Yeah, and for me, it's no reason to hold up someone who wanna give out food, and we have plenty of food. That's why I said maybe you can go to Sandy Bay or to the Blood Hunters, and you said, "Oh, you want me to go to the cannibals?" Like I never said like you should
Yeah.
go to the cannibals. I said go to Sandy Bay or Blood Hunters, and uh, as
Yeah, Blood
far I
Hunters are
know,
fucking
but it's
cannibals.
only Joker, as far I know. Sure, in character, maybe you think all
No,
of them are
yeah,
cannibals,
but
but so
it's
and
just like the whole thing. It's just like the fact that I don't feel like there was like enough RP in it.
no,
Like
I can
I just
understand
stood there
that,
for a
but
good while, just shouting, "Hey, I can't hear anybody talk. I cannot hear anybody talk. Can you hear anybody talk?" And I was like going like straight to like look at my partner, and nobody was like there.
yeah,
Like there
I just
was
was
no, it
waiting
was like
for
a little bit of a dead interaction
yeah,
if I can be honest about it.
sure,
Not like I wanted more, like I wanted more out of it. If you guys thought that we were being bad people, I would have thought like maybe go out of the cars, go over, say, hey, I would like you to go out of your bike. I will have to search you. I will have to do this because like we don't trust people on bikes. And I would be like, why? And you can explain or not explain.
yeah.
That is up to you.
Well,
But
for
like
us,
more interactions would be more
I think our
like for us it
reason,
was like more like okay, well shit, they don't want to have anything to do with people,
yeah,
right? Like it felt like that.
yeah, for sure, I can understand that. Just to
If you can see it in the
somehow
RPA
defend the
perspective.
situation, we were actually in the base for 10 minutes, solid 10 minutes, debating if we should go out with vehicles or not, because we were scared to get
Yeah.
robbed. And when you guys
Yeah.
showed up, I was 100% sure it was set up because I'm just a settler at that place. But as
Yeah, yeah,
far
yeah.
I heard, people being snooping around the last few days, spying and shit. That's what I
Yeah.
know in character. So
Okay.
every interaction when people show up with a bike, I'm just thinking everything gonna be a trap. So
Right there,
my
you should
first
just
thought were
have
if we did anything hostile to you, maybe
yeah.
more people shows up. Same when me and Ash were roaming around to go to Raynor, we thought
There's a good
Raynor were
name.
legit. What happened? 7 people from Deadman, or on the some people just showed up from nowhere, and that could
Yeah,
happen
I heard
same
about
there.
that one.
Yeah. So for me
Yeah.
as a character, is super afraid to do some hostile shit. Also,
And
I
then that
think
is
the
fine.
reason why we didn't really do anything with you guys, it was again, we were talking for solid 10 minutes in base. Like, should we go with vehicles? Some people were against it, some people wanted to go. We decided to
Yeah.
go, and legit, when we leave the base, you guys showed up. And that's why I was kind of
And
short. Like,
I
we have
know there was
food,
like
go to Sandy
a
Bay.
thing. Yeah. We just wanted more RP out of it. Like we just wanted to introduce ourselves, say hello. My name is Frankie. I was like being, hey, this is me. This is Mr. Wang, and we are people who are having a bar and we have a restaurant like boop, boop,
Also, out of character, I
selling
think
food.
I think people is a bit confused. I know that Ash have Glasgow and he got Dr. Halsey. I think out of character I can tell you Glasgow will somehow die. I think people are confused
So
and
there's
like
only
and
one character per person.
yeah, and I also think that because it doesn't really say anywhere like in I know you can't use bio as info, but it doesn't say anywhere about Zip is dead or whatever. So I think people still or
He's not dead.
is Frankie Zip like 'cause I think people are
Frankie is it. Frankie has always
okay.
been
All right,
Frankie,
because that's the
but
thing.
she's just
I
using
think
her
people are kind of
front name.
yes, I think people just
As
confused. Like, is it
in
a new
Discord,
character?
I'm
Is it
just
Frank?
yeah. In Discord, she is named Frankie Zip
Yeah. Okay.
Molina.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and that is the same thing in her bio as well. Frankie Zip Molina.
Okay. But yeah,
So
I
she's
can
just using
agree.
her
Like, maybe
first
the
name because
interaction
there's no
were
use for her to use Zip because that she did that. She called herself that before she met you guys. And Augusta, she's not in Deadman anymore, so she cannot use Augusta. That would be.
yeah. I heard
And
we met the
the
monk
fact that
yesterday, so we know somewhat about some stuff.
about about Frankie not being there anymore.
Yeah.
And Frankie she's not there. So
Okay.
Frankie is having a different mission in life.
Okay.
But
But yeah, I
as
can for sure
as
tell
previously
them.
been a Deadman, she's not using her real voice.
Okay. Well, I can tell them this. Like, I can agree and see from your point of view. Like, maybe it was
Yeah,
not the
because like if you
best
see it from
interaction,
our
but
best,
I think we
like if you
kind of
see
were
it from
stressed.
other.
Like, yeah.
And it's fine. It's fine. That's why I wanted to talk about it instead of like just put it in a ticket and say bird RP. I don't want
Yeah,
to do
because I was
like
kind of annoyed because the
I'm
red just
seeing this from also like an admin perspective as if this was been like anybody else, like that had been really, really bad. Because like you guys, if you see it from a way where you guys have been advertising about no cannibals, no nothing, and no anything, and the first people you see, like the first people here, because like I've not met many of your people.
yeah.
So the fact is that you guys are sending me to the cannibals contradict a little bit with what you guys have been saying on the radio the last couple of weeks, like no cannibals, we don't like cannibals. And
Yeah.
then yet send people to the cannibals. Yet lucky enough we know the cannibals. We know them. Like we know the blood hunters, so we are not like being in any danger of any kind. But what if like we were being in danger at that point,
Yeah,
right?
well, as far as I know, like in character, it's
So
only Joker and Chris. I think that is cannibals, or is it only Joker?
I
Like,
cannot remember
cause
who it is.
yeah, because
To
that's the only thing I knew about. So
be honest, I
yeah,
don't know who it who in that situation. I just know like all people know is that the whole gang is cannibals, not the
okay.
fact that none of them are. But in character, my character only think that they're only cannibals, right? Because
But
I don't know in character anything else.
yeah, because I just
I've
saw
not
like
interacted with them that
because
much
the reason why I
as
got a bit annoyed because I just saw Red saying like, guys, just want to bring it up. The interaction with Frankie and Mr. Wang yesterday was horrible and terrible. No one was speaking there at the talk. So I was like, what the fuck is he even talking about? Because I
yeah,
thought
he
you
was just
could
like in
hear
call and I
me.
just.
I hope you could
But you
hear me.
can. But if you see, I don't know. Can you see my screen? I'm a screen sharing. It's a little bit laggy because like Mr. Wang is laggy. That is why he
Oh
never
wait.
spoke. And at
Oh
the
yeah.
same time, he don't speak because he couldn't hear anybody
Okay. Yeah,
other
I'm
than
watching.
I was three Brian talking. But his is like a little bit laggy. He has some trouble
Oh
with
shit.
lags the
What?
other day. It's terrible for him.
Oh
It's so
shit.
terrible for him.
We having a. Oh
Oh,
Jesus.
hello. How you doing?
Yeah, he's having a hard time.
Okay. So
Mr. Wang so
Is everything
hot.
wait, are
Like
they
we
not
met Sanjit
talking?
first.
What
Oh.
are
I
you
met
Oh,
Sanjit
no,
first, and he's
okay.
talking,
Oh,
right?
How you
Sanjit.
doing?
Oh yeah. I see.
Yes,
And that was like a great interaction because he was like, "No, I'm a vegetarian," like, and I was like, "Oh, okay, but I have some greens as well, right?"
Yeah.
We are having a food truck. It's pretty good.
Very good.
Stupid
I
French
like
accent.
your silence.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
It's so nice when I'm at
He's
base
so
because I don't need to
loud.
do the French accent. And Mr. Wang is
have a
not
lot-
using his
Sanji is just
Mr. Wang accent.
vegetarian, sir.
Oh, I
Oh, I
have
have some
vegetarian
greens
stuff.
in Israel. I have a lot of greens.
Vegetarian things?
Yes, vegetarian things.
Yeah,
Sanjit.
I have a lot of zucchinis. I have
If you're
a
on the
lot
way
of,
to say hi to you guys,
I have a lot of like.
but then that's when you guys came in the car and
Quite full currently, but I'm sure there might be.
Yeah, because we were legit on
honestly,
the
we
way
have a
to
lot
fucking
of
do
food
some
up where
little
we are, so-
operation,
Yeah.
just go around and see what's up, and then you guys showed up like, oh fuck, trouble is
Yeah, we were
coming.
going
That was
from
actually my
selling
first thought,
selling
like,
food.
okay, this is trouble.
Yeah,
Very
we had
good.
like his car is like filled with food from brim.
Is it
Like
not
we had a
possible
lot
to
of
come,
food,
sir?
Yes, yes.
and that's not even a little part of what we have of food. Like his
Very nice.
car, like his bike is filled with food from cheese to
Yeah.
broth, bone broth to fish to everything.
Oh no. There's a lot of people. Oh, hello.
But as you can see, like there was like a long time from when I was like just standing there, and I didn't hear many people. Like there's a good pause in between
Come in.
you guys talking, and it was like, oh, are they even talking? Like I
Yeah,
couldn't hear
yeah,
you
the thing is,
at all.
I was waiting because again, I'm just a settler, so I thought maybe one of those guys would do the talking, and because it was quiet for such a long time, I was like, fuck it, I just do the talking, I guess.
Exactly, and that is what I mean. Like
So if you
at
see
least
they
just, like,
moving back,
of some kind of interaction. Like we had some people running out in the woods as well,
Yeah.
and
For the food truck.
I understand the
My name is Frankie.
intentions of it's being like an intense situation,
Everybody speak.
but I didn't hear.
Buddy.
yeah, I can
Do you
see
hear
what you
everybody
mean. Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
waiting for someone actually speak from the group, like
And I
the
was just
members.
standing there, and nobody did anything, just like talking to each other, but did not recognize that I was there.
Everybody hear me?
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's like this
I was
looks
just like
kind of
standing there,
French accent.
keep talking to Mr. Wang as well. It's like, can you hear them speak? Like, can you hear me? Because I was afraid I was not the one being heard. Like, you know, that I was the one that have a bad mic and my mic was not coming through because nobody responded. So I was like,
Parce que nila, nakikita na. Is
I was just like, you see, like
Is he
you don't
always
hear
lagging like
anybody.
this? What
Hello,
the
my
fuck?
name is Frankie.
No, he has some trouble with his Wi-Fi. He's lazy.
Hungry. We have a lot of food. Yeah.
But as you can see, like a long pauses in between talks, and it was like so awkward. And that is why we thought you guys were talking in Discord, because you may have talking to each other about what you're gonna do. Because
Oh yeah, no, we were all
all
muted.
the long pauses.
But yeah, I
would
can
make
see what
one
you
think
mean.
that-
It's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna tell them. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
n-
so
now I'm
at
talking
least
about
like the
blood
ones in the back or something could come a little bit forward, and at least like instead all of them talking like one bar, talking two bar. I was talking in three bar the whole time. So if anybody else was coming in, they
Yeah.
would hear what I'm saying.
Like I'm gonna
So-
give them some tips about like we have in Deadman. Like
Yeah.
let's see if
At least
Ash-
like
just a chain of command. Like if Ryan is out, he's the guy who's talking. Else it's gonna be London
Yeah.
or it's gonna be Ash. It should be same here. Like it should always be. Because I hate when
Yeah.
10 people wanna talk at the same time. So yeah, I can see your point. This was,
yeah,
this is
it's not like
kinda-
the point
this is
that
kinda
everybody
weird,
needed to
yeah.
talk, but it was just like more the long pauses in between the talks. I was like,
yeah, it's
"Come
a
on."
fair point. Yeah, I
oh
can
come
agree.
on, like please interact with me, because like I'm just standing here. I have no gun out. I'm not a threat to you in any way, but please just communicate with me, please. Because I could see everybody else was like standing close to each other, kind of talking. So I was like, maybe either they are talking in Discord or they're talking in one bar. I just need to figure that shit out. Like,
Yeah, it
right?
was, it's,
Like,
I think the guys in the
like,
back
me,
one
it
bar
looked
and the
like-
guys on the side, yeah, kind of close to
Yeah.
Mr. Wang. I think they legit were just quiet. But yeah, I'm gonna
exactly.
tell
And
them.
it's like,
I-
it's just the fact of that. Like, I don't want it to become like where there suddenly is a ticket about bad RP. I don't want that to be an issue coming forward, because like you guys are a big settlement, like you're growing big. You just need to have also where other people can appear with you in a positive way. I've seen positive interactions. That's good.
yeah,
I was
but I think
I
it
was like
just
taken
needs
away
some
with like the fact that it
structure.
was like a little bit. It seemed a little bit more like, can you just please go away? Like, and I understand like a French lady is not the voice, the best part of an interaction. Like, she can be really hard to understand. But give it like some time with RP. Like it would be really nice if people just interacted more, like gave a little bit more Like
Yeah, I think
stood a little bit
the best that could
closer.
happen there is actually one of the members we're talking. Because again, I'm just a settler. It would be kind of
Yeah.
bad if I, initiate a hostile interaction or whatever. Like
Exactly,
I don't want
exactly.
to do
Because you're
any
not a faction,
crazy. Exactly,
yeah.
I'm not a part of the faction.
But
So
if they was like a faction, like if I was in that situation and I thought, hey, this could be a setup. Like we've experienced this before. Some of our members have been attacked before, and now this biker people coming up, and we don't have good experience with bikers. They could have said, hey, I would like you to please stand out of your vehicle. Do not have any gun out, and I will have to tie you up and search you. Right? Like
yeah,
that had been like where you could search us for armbands if anything was Deadman related or your people who were against you related. Search our bikes, see if there's anything in there that could indicate anything. See if we had our radio on. See if like in anything like interrogate a little bit and say, hey, where are you from? Like who are you with? You can see you have a white armband on. What does that indicate? Give a little bit more of that. Like if that was the intention, because then I would have understood why you guys were being a little bit like standoffish, right?
yeah,
Because as a new member to, like, I was new to your faction because I've never met many of them. I have not met yet in game. So this was my first interaction with many of the people, right?
yeah,
And I never got interaction that was like desired from it. And that was a little bit of a shame because I would have loved, like, if you guys would have hold us up or something, we would have been like, oh, okay, shit. And Mr. Wang would have done his Mr. Wang impressions about many things, and he would have said many weird things. Like it had been like a little bit more fun interaction with it.
yeah. I can agree. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Like Sanjit could have like, hey, you seem a little familiar. Like I've seen you before. I've seen the hair, seen the clothing, because I've never changed clothes from when I was up in Duskar to now. The only thing that's been changed has been her accent.
Yeah,
So even like I met you guys before. I met Jimmy. I have met you guys, like your character before, in the same outfit in Duskar when Halsey was like, hey, what does that lady want to do with Toronto? Like put two and two together. Like sometimes like things are like a little bit more like, oh, there's something here. Because like if you have thought like, oh, she was like around the Deadman, maybe she was like has been like some kind of connection to them, but not like, and then she could have told, hey, I'm not part of Deadman anymore. Like
yeah. I actually didn't pay attention to
I
your
got kicked out.
clothings when
Exactly,
yeah.
but things like that can make like a good interaction in RP is really really fun because you can actually use in-game character characteristics to do a lot of the research as well.
Yeah.
If that makes sense in anything.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I don't want to have like some stupid ass freaking son of I don't care about that. I just want like a good interaction, right? Like, and I want you guys to succeed in that as well. Like, I want you guys to have fun interactions moving forward as well, and not like people saying stuff. And I've been trying to figure out who the hell I have to talk to any of that, because like people were like, you should make a ticket, like use a ticket, and I was like, no, I want to talk to people first.
Yeah, I think also
Also as an
on the
admin,
topic,
talking to you guys and say, hey, like next time just think about multiple things. Like think about how you guys can interact with people that has, like, if you interact with people in a certain way for when they having a motorcycle, like you guys don't have good good memories about people with motorcycles, you can figure out, well, what are we going to do? Like if they act in a certain way, we hold them up or something. Like you can always do that. Just so you guys have like something to go after, right?
yeah.
And you have a common, so in that way it would not be such a confusing thing for people. They'll be like, yeah, like the next people will say, well, they have like bad interactions with people on motorcycles, so that's why, like that is at least what they told me, and then the story will go on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's like more like in that way. It's not in a bad way of me wanted to just slap you guys over the wrist or anything. I'm just like, you guys just need to think about talking a little bit more. Maybe talking to bar when you're talking to each other. Like, people don't always have to have everything in a secret way. Like, I have often also in that man talked in 3 bar. If I have been places, I've talked in 2 bar because I think it's more
I think it's
fun.
more that people. I'm kind of one of those people. Let's see if I'm actually talking to someone and someone is far
Yeah.
away, talking loud, as Ryan usually do, tell people to shut the fuck up and whisper. It's just kind of.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
would kind of think it. From my point of view, it's kind of
It's
annoying
like
when
that.
people
Yeah.
talking over
It
me.
can be. Exactly. But then you can like actually say, hey, will you guys like just be a little bit more quiet? But at least like you have that interaction to it as well. Because you can, as a person out front from the outside, see who has the charge in here.
Yeah.
Like in any way. Who is the one like saying, hey, you guys need to lead. Just lower your voice a little bit. And then we know, oh, like, you know, it gives like more into like possibilities in many multiple directions, and it can give a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell them so they know.
Yeah.
But I think also most likely, I think Abigail wanna talk to you also to just see,
Yeah.
about this and understand.
Yeah, just like just so we don't have like any like I'm talking in an admin perspective, and it was like just to make sure that everything actually goes in a good way for you
Yeah.
guys, because I want the best for you guys. Like, you guys could have so much fun, and it would be more fun when people are not making tickets because of silly things, and one of them could be a silly thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
like it's better to talk about it. It's better to just communicate about it. That is what I like to do best, instead of just like instantly putting in a ticket. I don't want that. Like, I hate tickets, so I'm not in for a ticket system.
Yeah. I can
I'm
agree.
just answering the tickets when they come in, right? But I will never like make a ticket. I would first of all try and communicate it out. And if it's not possible to talk to you, or you have turned me down, I had to make a ticket about it. But like, I'm happy that you actually want to talk about it, because
Yeah,
it's not
because
like
I was just
bad
surprised that fucking Red it says everything was horrible.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I thought it was fine, but yeah, now when I saw the clip, I guess it's kind of horrible because I was just waiting for actually one of the members to talk, and no one talked. I was like, okay, I
Yeah.
guess the settler gonna do the talk.
Exactly. It's like more easier to show you the clip and say, hey, this is what we experience. Because like it could be totally different from your side than from my side, because you can maybe hear a little bit more than what I could. And that is like the things we needed to, like, that needs to be adjusted as well. And also for me, I just needed to know, like, was this on Discord talks, or was there actually a one bar talking? Because like,
Yeah, it was one.
that
Yeah, I
different
can
for me.
promise you it was a one bar talking
Yeah.
because we were legit.
So-
Every time we are interacting with people, I guess everyone have just
Yeah.
a one click button to deafen and mute. So, like, and that's
Exactly,
something
so-
we have been saying told everyone, like, you need to mute during interaction.
Yeah. Excuse me. There's a chopper over me.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Not in game, but I'm playing on Jurassic Park server right now.
Oh shit.
I don't know who that was. Okay. Somebody's flying a chopper. But yeah, it's just like more the fact of, I just wanted to let you guys know that was it was not the most lucky one, as there's no, like, for me there was no talking, so I was just like standing there awkwardly.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, they're not talking, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And I was afraid that was me, because like I thought my mic was not working, so I was like, I had to know. So I was like turning to Blood, and I was like, hey, am I talking? Can you hear me? Like, please, just to communicate it.
I
You
think
know?
the problem is, yeah, as I said, I think the problem is just everyone were waiting for someone to take the command, and I was waiting for one
Yeah.
of the members, and no one of the members were talking, so that's why, like, okay, we're in fucking, we wanted to go away, and then it just told
Yeah,
you, like, go to
exactly,
Sandy
like-
Bay, they're nice people.
Exactly. It's just like more the fact of that, and then we wanted to, like, the thing over the radio was a fun interaction as well. So it's like more the fact, like, we came out of it in a good way as well, because we went to the Blood Hunters and we know who they were, so we just like talking a little bit back and forth, and that was it.
Yeah.
But I would have loved the more interaction with y'all. Like, I would have had more fun with that as the new Frankie, like the new person. Like she's a new person. She's not as fucking holly and jolly as everybody would think she is. Sip is dead in her own mind, right? So
Yeah.
Sip is no longer there. Like she's given up.
Okay.
So right now she's just Frankie. And she is happy Frankie, but in a character, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
She's the most miserable fucking bitch you could ever find in the server at the moment. But she's making Frankie as that's her way to cope and her way to make sure that she can actually go out and interact with people without being associated with the fucking dead man, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only way to get out. So like but people don't know that yet. Like it's just like a what you call like an in character find out in character thing. But
Yeah. Of course.
yeah, but in reality, like she's just like trying the best to get by. She don't have people around her that she had before.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah, but it would be nice if you just talk with them and let's say, hey,
I'm gonna do
Hello.
it. And I assume also that I think also she gonna wanna talk with you later. I think she said something about you're gonna be home in 1 or 2 hours.
yeah,
If
yeah, yeah.
you're
So you can
awake.
always just ping me, and I can see if I have like I'm at my PC all day, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That's-
up and work and do some playing and stuff.
yeah, but I'm gonna tell her and also the group.
Yeah. Because
Just
like it was not like it was like bad. It was like the most horrible thing in the whole world. But like as you can see in the video, it's a little bit more awkward. Like
yeah, I'm gonna
it was
give. I just gonna give them some
awkward.
tips about actually having some kind of chain of command or whatever you want to call it. Like if
Yeah,
we are out
it will
and
work a
you
little
are
bit
this,
better.
yeah, like you're gonna take the control. If that person is not there, then you're gonna take the control. Like have a fucking order.
Exactly.
Like
Because
someone
then
always
you
should
would
take the
have
control.
answered me a lot more frequently, and more interaction would like I would have had like somebody to go ping pong with a little bit.
Yeah,
And if you guys are like, yeah, we good, we have a lot of food, and that's and then and everything that way, and I could have tried to get rid of all the food we had because we had a lot of food, and if you guys say, okay, well, fine, like something like in that matter, or we have to go somewhere, it would be another day, and it would be okay, fine, bye. Like it would have been. There could have been a lot more, and it would have been more in that way, fun and interactive. Yeah. But it was nice. Thank you so much because you wanted it.
yeah, all good, all good.
I'll go back to the others and see
Yeah.
what we're gonna build because I have no clue.
Go for it. But yeah, I'm gonna tell them,
lot of
and
dinosaurs.
hopefully, if you guys show up, we can have a more fun interaction.
Let's hope so,
Yeah,
right?
Maybe next time I kidnap you.
Oh shit! like I think it's Kenny who wants to kill Sip. I think that's why. Yeah,
Oh shit.
like you don't know, it's out of character knowledge here, but yeah.
Oh damn. All right. Well, good luck.
Yeah. There's a lot of funny things going on in Sip's lives, because like she only have like life left, like only one life left.
Oh shit. All right. Well, good
Yeah.
luck.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna keep you up. Also, I'm gonna make some food and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will be in the other chat you hear.
Okay. Okay. Oh,
Yes.
all right. Bye bye.